I'm bringing that pressure, whether it wrong or it right. A snake gon' be a snake, whether it's dark or it light. A dog gon' be a dog, whether he bark or he bite. I got a nigga in that cell, I pray to y'all he be alright. I'm bringing that pressure, whether it wrong or it right. A snake gon' be a snake, whether it's dark or it light. A dog gon' be a dog, whether he bark or he bite.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. I just got off work. Got me a little something to eat on. And I just want to let y'all know, man, I read y'all comments. And everything a lot of y'all said make a shit ton of sense when it come to me losing dB on the meter or whatever. Now a lot of guys were like, you know, I lost efficiency going from the high ankles with the 3-inch voice coil to the Slapz audio with the 4-inch voice coil. The 4-inch voice coil can take significantly more power, but I lose efficiency. And with the 3-inch coil of the high ankles, the efficiency was there. That was a strong point. And another strong point that y'all made that I wasn't really thinking about at the time is I got the Taramps bass 8K, right? And I had the 4 high ankles in here. The high ankles are like 1,000 watts RMS a piece. So there's like 4,000 watts RMS with them combined. If the camera's shaking, y'all, I'm sorry, man. That's my goddamn camera mount, man. But that's 4,000 watts RMS with all them combined, man. And with that, with all 4 of those being on, with all 4 of them being on that 1.8K, that gave me a lot of headroom. I really just grabbed the damn camera. That gave me a lot of headroom to be able to really stretch those high ankles out, because if they can technically take 4,000 watts RMS together and they're on the 8,000 watt amp, in theory I have 4,000 watts of headroom to really get those things stretching the hell out. Now on the flip side, with the Slapz audio, them things are 2,000 watts RMS, a 4-inch voice coil, and with all 4 of them, there's 8,000 watts that they can handle, and they're only on 1.8K. So in theory, those subwoofers are really laughing at that goddamn 1.8K. I need to double the power or get a bigger amp to give me that headroom so I be able to stretch those subwoofers out, really maximize the X-Max of those subwoofers. Because after going back through the video and thinking and reading y'all comments and all that good stuff, I was thinking like, okay, well shit, maybe the subs maxing out or something like that. But then I thought about it. I was like, no, ain't no goddamn way. No way they maxing out, because my partner, car audio enthusiast, he has 2 Sharp 8Ks on his 4 Oblivion 15, and they loving it. So I was like, ain't no way in the hell that 1.8K stretching them out. And I came to the realization that maybe it's the amp. Maybe the amp is maxing out. Maybe the subwoofers are really laughing at that amp, and with me constantly pushing them and pushing them and pushing them, I may be pushing that amp to the point where it's clipping, even though my voltage is still strong, because the amp has really no more to give those subs. So instead of demanding more, the voltage is there, but the amp like, shit, this is all I got. You see what I'm saying? And on the flip, and on another note, I do have the amp wired at a 1/2 ohm. I do have it wired at a 1/2 ohm. For daily banging or something like that right there, it works great at a 1/2 ohm. But as y'all seen in that video, when I really get on it and you know, try to give it the goddamn juice, the amp don't like that. You know what I'm saying? It cut off. Yes, it comes straight back on, but it cut off and all that good shit. So a lot of y'all were like, you know, 1 more 8K. Well, if I go with the Slapz or another bass 8K, I can run another 8K and have 1 8K per 2 subwoofers back there wired at 1 ohm per amp. You see what I'm saying? Game match them, and that should get those subwoofers everything they need. I should have all the headroom and the extra wattage on tap to be able to really get them things to work out. So I just made this video to let y'all know that, you know, I do read y'all comments and I take everything y'all suggest and all this stuff into consideration, and I really think on that shit. Unless it's just something completely off the wall, I ain't gonna lie, that shit going one ear out the other. But if you on here just really genuinely trying to help, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really take each and every one of y'all comments to the heart and really put thought and consideration into what y'all saying. And a lot of shit that a lot of y'all saying make absolute perfect sense. Perfect sense. So that's why I lost on the meter. And also, Call the Enthusiast, he suggested that I move my meter down a little bit more toward the dashboard and roughly 12, 13 or 14 inches away from the pillar. And that may help increase it as well, because for one, I probably had the meter up way too high, for one. But I'm guessing the position he telling me to put the meter in is kind of like the official position that they'll put it in you know, real world competition type setting. So I'm gonna give that a shot too. I'm gonna record that process too, y'all. And like I said, no, I'm not number chasing or nothing like that, y'all. I'm just testing and tuning my goddamn truck, man. Just trying to figure out what I got myself and what it's capable of doing. That's the whole purpose. I'm not trying to be louder than anybody else. I'm not in competition with anybody else. Nothing like that right there, man. I'm just trying to figure my build out. So, I just wanted to make this quick video to let y'all know I appreciate all the, you know, support, all the suggestions, all the comments, all the knowledge, all the information. Because like I said, everything y'all suggested or commented made 100% perfectly good sense. 100% perfectly good sense. And I feel like once I get another 8K, or if I get a 12K, or if I just want to trip all the way out and get the base 15K or something like that right there, or whatever, I should see a significant difference, a very significant difference. Because at this point, like I said, I think I'm truly maxing that amp out, and that's all that amp got to get those subwoofers, nothing more, nothing less. And that's probably why, you know, I probably lost on that meter, because it takes power to make power, and I do got some way bigger subwoofer back there capable of handling way more power than the ones that I had, and I just got to feed the beast. Point blank period, I got to feed the beast. So, no, I know a lot of y'all was suggesting like get Orion amps and get DD audio and all that. Look, those amps are great, you know what I'm saying? But this channel is centered around budget-minded equipment. Now, when I say budget, I mean, well, let's just call it what it is, cheaper equipment. Because everybody's budget ain't the same. I can't keep saying budget because everybody's budget ain't the same. Your budget may be $1,500 for an amp, mine may be $600. You see what I'm saying? So mine may be $600. So I can't keep saying budget. We just call it for what it is. My whole goal on this channel is trying to get loud with cheaper equipment. I'm just gonna call it for what it is. So yes, I would love to own a DD audio amp or one of those big ass Orion amps or huge ass Sundown amp or whatever. I would love that. Who wouldn't? Like, even if you don't like those companies, who wouldn't mind having it? You see what I'm saying? But that ain't what this channel about, bro. I'm trying to show people that you don't really literally have to spend a boatload of money to get certain results. Now, will you be louder than certain guys that spent thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars? No, I ain't claiming it. But you will be a force to be reckoned with if you know the right cheap budget equipment to run and how to run it. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. No, you may not be louder than the big boy, but I guarantee you'll draw the big boy's attention. I can guarantee you that. You're gonna get some eyes. So I got to stick with the budget, cheap minded type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I like that type of shit. So only dilemma I'm having now, y'all, is should I just go and get another bass 8K, being that I already got a bass 8K, I only got to get one more amp? Or should I just try to sell this bass 8K and go on and get two of the Slapz Sharp 8K? I don't know. I'm on the fence, y'all. But I will throw this out there. If any one of y'all are interested in this bass 8K that I have, it is for sale, man. BassAddict just got the upgrade. I got to. If I don't want to, you know, clip these subs that they're trying to get everything I can out there 8K, I got to upgrade. Or just get me another bass 8K. But I am throwing it out there. I'm considering selling that motherfucker, dog. I am considering selling it. I am considering it. So if y'all are interested, and if y'all are serious, I probably gonna get rid of it. If somebody really want it and serious about getting it, I probably gonna get rid of it and just gonna get the Slapz. But if don't nobody want it or nothing like that right there, I just keep it and I just order me one more, and we'll just have the two Taramps bass 8Ks back here, one on per, you know, set of subwoofers back there. So I don't know, I'm on the fence, but I just want to throw that out there. But with all that said and done, guys, I just want to let y'all know, man, maybe later on this evening, it can't be later on this evening, man. We got a football game to go to. So probably sometime tomorrow, I will be uploading another video or testing it and trying it again. I am going to move the meter and try to get it to the spot where, you know, car audio enthusiasts tell me to put it at, and see if that make a difference. I know the placement of the meter do make a difference, because like I was saying yesterday, the highest I seen was a 149, but if I would have put it down in the kick, that would have been an easy 150, 151, or who knows, a little louder. So I know the placement of the meter do matter. So I am going to try it again tomorrow, and I am going to pull the meter down lower than where I had it at, and I'm going to bring it over, you know, and we're going to see if that actually makes a difference. I don't know. Like I say, testing and tuning, that's all it is, guys. Trying to figure shit out, man. But after that video, we replaced the door speakers with the B2 Audio Riot, the B2 Audio Riot speakers. Don't really know what I'm gonna do with the Black Diamond Audio, man. I may build me a goddamn a stunt wall or something to go behind my box and just throw the Black Diamonds back there, man. I don't know, but we gonna, you know, utilize those, unless, you know, B2 Audio, you know, y'all wanna send the kids some 8s or something for the stunt wall, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I mean? Unless y'all want to send the kids some 80s or mid-range for the stunt wall or whatever, you know. But until then, you know, we gonna rock the Black Diamond back there, you feel me? But we still got a lot of work to do, guys. It's still a shit ton of work to do. I'm gonna contact my homeboy today, man, and see, you know, when the port is gonna be ready, because I definitely went up there. He got his measurements, and I know he be busy as hell, man. He be having like entire whole bills that he be putting together and shit. So, you know, I got to try to get a, you know, timeline on that, you know. But other than that, guys, oh yeah, and we got to put the B2 Audio Bluetooth DSP in too. We got to figure that motherfucker out too, y'all. I'm interested and kind of excited to see how that operates. But I am praying when I unhook this DSP, it actually saved my settings, because on the DSP, you can save certain settings. Like I can change the way my entire truck sound as far as the mid-range of doors by just going to my save files on the DSP, and I can change entirely how this shit sound like. But I like the way it's set up now, so I saved that setting. I just hope when I unhook it, it don't, you know, delete those or whatever. I hope it saved it, but if not, you gotta do a lot of more playing around with that motherfucker to get it back where it was with the new one. We got to see. But this your boy BassAddict checking out with another one. Not a lot of action in this one. I just want to let y'all know, like I said, a lot of shit that y'all did say in those comments make 100% perfect fucking sense. Everything y'all said, damn near every comment y'all Everybody commenting on there made perfect sense. Every last one of them. So I appreciate y'all, man. This your boy BassAddict checking out with another one. But this how I'm about to get down. We are